Well, I watched the second half of the Robert Mueller testimony in front of the second committee, and one thing became very clear. Mr. Mueller has no idea what's in his report, or the report that bears his name. It was not written by Robert Mueller. That's why he wanted that other guy with him, um, sitting behind him. He, over 100 times, he couldn't comment. What I predicted came true. He certainly did not want to talk about the deep state, etc. But we'll let Attorney General Barr take care of that. Mr. Mueller is a liar, and that's what there's to it. Now, the mainstream media and those on the left and the Democrats are screaming about Russia's interference in the 2016 election, and they're commenting on how Russia's going to attack the 2020 election. Let me tell you something. Foreign governments affecting and interfering with elections in another country has been going on as long as I can remember, the Cold War era. This is not new. Obviously, things have changed because you have the internet now, but other governments, and not just the Russians, the Chinese, they're always and have always tried to interfere with elections. Personally, I like to go back to the paper ballot, where you know that there's been no interference. And the U.S. government, to all the naysayers on CNN and mainstream media, the USA government has the best protection for their computers that you can get. It's called military grade protection. And the US people are so smart that even though they try, they can't affect the vote. What they're being accused of is putting out propaganda, whether it be on Twitter or YouTube or whatever, and that's what it's all about. I'm just seeing my notes. What are those on the left going to do now after their episode yesterday imploded on Democrats? What are they going to do now? Well, Nancy Pelosi's right. She said we'll have to beat them in the 2020 election. Now, the second debates are coming up next week. Week yesterday, week today, and the American people are looking at these 20, and they're saying, gee, will I be better off with her or him or him? No. The American voter trusts President Trump. Not only is he running the country efficiently, #1 in the world, he's also put up with this BS for 3 years now of the left clamoring because they've never been able to accept the 2016 election. That's what it's all about. I've never seen it before in my time, but they can't get over losing. Why? Because President Trump is not a politician, and he said and accused the mainstream media of being fake news. He was right. All his promises he kept. He got reelected in 2020.